talk to me,
baby girl.
just slow it down, let your body speak.
Speak,
I know that timing is everything.
got me weak.
All I got is infinity,
See it.
infinity.
Let it talk to me. Just slow it down, let your body speak. I know that timing is everything. Everything. All I got is infinity, infinity. You got the vibe and I'm feeling you, girl. Missing my flight cause you show me the world. Your body be talking, I love what I heard. If this is the night, then just give me the word. Give me the word, show me a sign. Tell me you're ready and I'll make you mine. And what I'm sipping and this ain't no lies. Real talk, girl, when me looking at your eyes. I can't see you overanalyze everything, girl. Cause you can't put your trust in everything. But it's a must cause your body keep flirting. Make the rhythm just keep on working. Baby girl, I'm hurting. Your body just keep on twerking. But your eyes keep looking and lurking. I got all the time in the world. Let it talk to me. Set it. Just slow it down, let your body speak. Turn it up. I know that timing is everything. Let's do this. How long I got is infinity. Infinity. Let it talk, step, step. Baby girl, don't you worry, not fret. Let it talk, step, step. Look how long me and you fi connect. Let it talk, step, step. Yeah, shake it up, don't you worry, not fret. Let it talk, step, step. Yeah, look how long me and you fi connect. Hold on tight, baby girl, come in love when you brace it back. Tell the DJ turn it up max. Blast it up, ain't no turning back. So long.
I got this love to give you one time, and boy, you're moving so fine. You got me losing my mind.
Let it talk to me. Hey, just slow it down, let your body speak. Right away. I know that timing is everything. No play, no play. How long I got is infinity. Nah, straight on infinity. Let it talk, step, step. Baby girl, don't you worry, not fret. Let it talk, step, step. Look how long me and you fi connect. Let it talk, step, step. Shake it up, don't you worry, not fret. Let it talk, step, step. Look how long me and you fi connect.
Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone.
Hello,
A red
everybody,
letter
and
day
welcome to
for
today's
everybody
match.
here and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So straight into Wilson! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
What a delicious finish, that is immaculate.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Wilshere.
Chelsea are already chasing the game, they didn't envisage that. Tries to play it through. Big chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Bangladesh with the corner, there first. Towering header! And that's a good finish. They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
everything starting to look very comfortable.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Bangladesh have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. It's a sharp pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the ball's... Oh, what has happened here? Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Well, that is one way to stop him. Looking for options for... Real chance! Relentless! Just relentless! They are purring, truly purring! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Bangladesh find a position of real strength now. Now it's João Pedro. João Pedro was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And he's gone long. Palmer. And here's Neto.
Pedro Neto really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Haaland. He's found some space. Haaland! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. Wilshere takes a shot! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Good reason for optimism here. Palmer is there to clear. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Van Dijk. That's good running with the ball. And Guardiola.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Palmer. Threads one in. And he was quick to react. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Bangladesh, seemingly the only team to have turned up here. It is 3-0 at the break. And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple. He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Van Dijk, who does have an assist to his name. Guardiola. Van Dijk. Ronaldo making good progress. Gusto defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian.
Can he finish? In he goes again. Oh, crossbar! Oh, brilliant save.
Pedro Neto clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Pressure stays on, it is a corner.
Substitutions taking place.
Chelsea choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything...
Salah! Well, that is remarkable.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Gerrard. Vardio. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pass somewhat off target. Palmer. And it's Caicedo.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Substitution.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. It's run loose here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's picked it up out wide. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Cucurella. Cucurella. He's picked his way through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that is out of play.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, Erling Haaland. Number 19, Wilshere.
Palmer stood his ground strongly.
McAllister.
The defence just
Number
about came out
13,
on top, but they were certainly tested.
Coming on the field, number 20.
Yeah, they were
Dennis
looking for a
Law.
counter-attack.
Number 7.
Law and the shot! Oh, good finish! Just cruising! They are cruising!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Number 20.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitution on the field.
Bangladesh
Number 10,
have opted to make another
Cristiano
change here.
Ronaldo.
He got amongst the
Coming
goals
on to
here,
replace
and
him
now
is
he takes his leave.
Number 30,
He's sharing a smile or two as he's
Sterling.
leaving the pitch, Peter. I think his contribution is widely appreciated.
Things looking
There
so
will be
easy,
5
almost
minutes
too
added
easy
time.
here. Chowdhury clears. 5 minutes to add. Caicedo. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And it's Salah. Law. Now it's Sterling. This looks promising. He's going for goal! Oh, it's come off the upright. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Bangladesh, looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them.
Quick reminder today, please have
you look
your
back on the
entry
game then,
tickets
Jim?
at hand, as it's time to
Bangladesh
announce
definitely
today's
impressing
winning
me here,
lottery numbers.
especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
I know do big man pass anybody. I know they do pass myself. I just one day. I know be everybody worship money. I know they show myself. Just one day. I say, shey, you day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. You day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. Shey, you day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. You day your day.
As long as the sun will shine on the face of man, I don't see no guy can erase the plan. Some guy should have wise and understand what will be must be. We jump out on the road and we safely track and make it back in by the grace of. Some guy love talk, but them face the back what will be must be.
Now my lane out there, I no get time to chase cloud. I'm more happy, nobody like me, I can't shout. Too many people in the world, not enough souls to make humans. And everybody know this life no balance.
Some guy love feel like them think a game, them for no man while when them think with him. Them think them just know the name, what will be must be.
I know they play them games, coming out the competition. Where everybody they play, I better pass my brother. I know they play them games for social media. Where everybody they play, I better pass my sister.
Some guy brother not put in a work and a grudge who work for what we deserve when the rest of it.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of
Hello,
a match that
everybody,
will
and
really
welcome
get the
to
juices
today's
flowing.
match.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We're up and running then. Well, it's not very often that we single out the team's goalkeeper as their most influential player, but it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the ball's run loose here, and he's following up! And that was very necessary.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
And it's Wilshere. That has been slung wide. Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Bangladesh with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared without hesitation. Tries one from range. He's done very well to get to that.
Hakimi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. And here's Mbappe. That's a lovely, neat pass. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And a chance! And it's a goal!
The goal scorer after 24 minutes is number 21, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Bangladesh have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Now that looks a decent ball. And he's straight offside. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Morsi.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Looking to play him in. Might be danger here. Mohamed Salah!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Takes a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the referee has signalled for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Bangladesh probably looking to come in with a bigger lead, but overall I think there's plenty for them to be happy about. They should look to carry on as they are, although a little more composure in front of goal would be perfect.
Bangladesh can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. The second half is up and running. Bangladesh leading courtesy of the game's only goal. De Ligt opts for safety. Bangladesh do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And Bastoni. And here's Vitinha. Great ball, and he's in here. That's a good foray he's making. Tries a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. In he goes again! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And he's stuck it away! And this is getting better and better. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third. And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Great defending, strong and determined. Shot at goal! That's really well cleared. Vitinha goes sliding in. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Mohamed Salah has found the net here, of course. Vitinha. Bangladesh, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Bastoni. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. He'll try from distance. Ronaldo! Superb! That is a gem! An absolute gem! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing.
After 74 minutes is number 21.
And now he has
Cristiano
two.
Ronaldo.
A case now of complete control.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Bristol ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Rafael Leao going face-to-face with his great rival. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Tries to play it through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well read, and the danger is averted.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now he's off and running. Now it's Messi. And there's green grass ahead of him. And this is Mohamed Salah.
Been indicated.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And we're done. Bangladesh looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
everybody,
A
and
clear
welcome
night,
to
all
today's
the
match.
ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We're up and running then.
Well, it really is quite remarkable how Cristiano Ronaldo continues to produce at this level, Peter. He's the very embodiment that says age is just a number.
Yeah, close your eyes and you can still just about see that showy, fleet-footed winger from Madeira all those years back. And now what have you got? The greatest goal scorer in the history of the game.
Yeah, no doubting that he's in a class of his own here. Just
He's going for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh no, what has happened here? Mbappe pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Real chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And he's let fly. Quarter of an hour played. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. No goals as yet. Looking to play him in. Vifa receives it in a wide position. And it's a corner. And it's been taken short. Now the cross, he leaps for it, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Number 25.
The first breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now. Bangladesh are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And he has shown him a yellow card. Dunk. McAllister, he has found the way through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. That's a throw. Vitinha. And this is Ronaldo. Opts to play. It's Wilson! Nicely intercepted. Vifa.
Bangladesh certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come. Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
And it's Vifa. Played back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And the shot! No, just not quite.
Gross just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Dunk. Oh, what a mistake! Now to Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
After 44 minutes.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Mohamed Salah. That's the end of the first 45. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
And just a quick
And
reminder
we are
today
up to the
please
break.
drink responsibly.
Well, you have to ask
Anyone appearing
questions how this has stayed
intoxicated or behaving in
1-1,
an
Peter.
inappropriate
I
manner
do
will be
think,
removed.
though, that
Thank
the
you
way
very much for your
spaces have been
cooperation.
found in key areas with relative ease will be a real concern, something that needs addressing, and fast.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, McAllister.
The second
Number
half
20,
then, just getting going.
Mbappe. Number 11, Mohamed Salah. Number
FIFA.
19, Wilshere.
And here's
Number
Welbeck.
4, Matthias
Shifted
Delict.
it to the flank.
Coming on
To
the
Kepa,
field.
finding himself
Number
in space.
24, Hamza Chowdhury. Number 23, Rafael Leao. Number 18, Messi. Number 14, Bruno Fernandes.
Out again
Number
for a
6,
throw-in.
Van Dijk.
Flings in across. Van Dijk with the clearance. Distributed tidily. Now it's Vitinha. He's picked his way through. It's been shipped out wide. What a throw in. Good running, strong and purposeful. That's tidy. And a chance! They've got to be quick to recover. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, he's having a go! Milner. Knocks it into... And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Milner. And he's heaved it away. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution in progress.
Toma. Brighton disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Hernandez. Now it's Rafael Leao. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He's found a way through. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Great chance! Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
And a header! Oh, it's come off the upright. That's put paid to the danger.
Well, that might be that, Peter.
added
Maybe
minutes
both
has
sides
been
just going to have to
indicated.
settle for the draw now.
Can he finish? Oh, that could be pivotal! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Bastoni!
Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would...
And that will be it. Bangladesh have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Cristiano
With the
Ronaldo
owner
voted
of a blue
man of the
car
match,
parked
and
outside the
deservedly
stadium
so.
gate, kindly remove it, as it is about
So
to be
there we
kicked
have
away.
it, Jim. A game seemingly destined for stalemate, but then the ultimate smash and grab.
Well, I thought only one team could win this, certainly in the last few minutes, Peter. They didn't half make it hard on themselves, but sometimes you just have to win games whatever way you can, and that they did.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
glamorous, live every day like it's your last. Ain't got time to be doing complacent. Hop in a booth, I do it for them. The reason that I write these rhymes, I live one life, I can't waste time. That's why He's make my people proud. Got my head in the clouds, put my feet on the ground. 'Cause they'll care for me, they'll be there for me. They never let this get me down. And that's why now I'll make my people proud. Make my people proud.
Walking down this lonely street, stars above a gentle beat. The night so calm, I feel complete. Find my way with tired feet. Whispers in the cool night air, promises beyond compare. Nighttime high to weigh our care. Moments we can always share. Let the beat drop.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Everton have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any up.
He's having a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Everton disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Irubanam.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Driving forward. No, he is not giving anything away. Tries to pass it through. And he is dashing away. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Hernandez has the space to scheme. That's a throw. So it is still 0-0. Quality ball. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Half an hour played now. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he shoots!
Everton really do like to play the long ball.
And how does that work for them?
Well, you don't want the ball just coming back at you, Peter. You need somebody in there who'll make it stick. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's going for goal! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Bangladesh really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Well, they can break here. Looking for the run. Can he latch on to this? And Ndiaye proves just a little bit too strong. Hernandez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Backward. Vitinha! It's in! And on the stroke of half-time, a priceless goal.
Goal! Number 17, Vitinha!
And that is indeed the final act. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Bangladesh go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
That parking in the area around the
Yeah, on the
stadium
face
is
of it,
strictly
it
forbidden.
looks a fair reflection
Please use
of what
parking
we've all
provided by
seen,
the club
Peter.
or any other
Some
paid parking
incisive play
facilities
one
in the
side,
area.
battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Bangladesh just about ahead, 1-0 at the break. The second period is underway.
Bangladesh definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Hernandez. And it's Wilshere. Vitinha. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. And the finish! And that's a good finish. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Keane. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! He'll try from distance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Irubanam. That's a sharp pass. O'Brien. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Keane. Now Irubanam. Ndiaye. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Dewsbury Hall. Coming on to replace him is number 18, Grealish.
He's gone for the shot.
Substitution.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Grealish. Vitinha has found the net here, of course. Now that looks a decent ball, and he's picked it up out wide. Messi. Shapes to shoot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige.
Goal!
Simplicity itself.
After 75
Yeah, keeping
minutes
calm and
is
taking a touch like
number
that when it's all
14,
going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution on the field. Number 10. Coming on the
So
field
we have further
is
activity on the bench
number
here.
24.
A case now of complete control. Gets a good foot in there. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Chowdhury. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Chowdhury. Didn't quite work for him. Bangladesh are coasting towards victory. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And it's Grealish. Barry.
Barry really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
This might spell danger. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave
added minutes has
defending,
been
and they got
indicated.
away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Rafinha making good progress. And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's in! They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own
Number
net.
21.
That one will sting.
Cristiano
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And that's it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
Just a quick
Cristiano
request today
Ronaldo,
for everybody
voted
to please
man of the
kindly
match,
remove
and
any cars
deservedly
parked on
so.
the road outside the stadium.
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, all of a sudden we're talking a different
Hello,
language,
everybody,
the
and
language of
welcome to
knockout
today's
football.
match.
Now that the group stages are over, there is no margin for error. Only one of these teams can prevail here. It is do or die time. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, this is an elevated level of competition, Jim, the kind you know all too well.
Well, Peter, I think this is the stage where one's chances can depend on the smallest of margins.
Yeah, the devil's in the detail, eh?
It is indeed, and I think these two sides will be feeling very good having made it through the group stage, but this will be a huge gauge on just how prepared they really are now.
So things are underway. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. And the keeper's got it again. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, the player Nuno Mendes is someone who's really impressed me as being a two-way player. Very confident, consistent, and always willing to take people on and get himself into those good crossing positions, and he can deliver too.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Gonzalo Inacio, Matheus Nunes, takes a shot! It's loose and, oh, he's been caught napping! Not where it came from. And a chance! He's having a hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Portugal with the corner, they're first. Header comes in! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Your impression so far, Jim?
Portugal have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ruben Dias, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Goes for the shot! That's got him rattled. Perisic. Pasalic. Vitinha. This is promising. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, this is a terrific run. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's played in low. He's had a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Stanisic. And it's Sucic. And it's half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. The
Hello,
midway
everybody,
point of the
and
game.
please
Well,
join
it was
me
great
in
to see
wishing
them
a
try
happy
to
wedding
turn their
anniversary for one
possession
of our
and
fan
chances
club
into a
members.
goal. They definitely wanted one before the break, and okay, while it didn't happen, things could start changing if they can continue in the same manner.
So, half-time in the opener. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. Away we go again.
Portugal clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Matheus Nunes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vitinha. Is there any support? He might not need it. Can he finish? And he's done it!
Well, I'd love to know, Peter, what kind of chin-up the players got in order for that to happen so soon. Whatever was said by the boss, who's looking absolutely pumped on that sideline, really has given all of those players a renewed sense of purpose.
54 minutes is number 13.
Any deeper thoughts about that goal?
Yeah, I think it was going to take something very special if the keeper were to get down and claw that out, Peter. It's a quality goal.
Portugal have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
I think they've gone about their business with the opener very much in mind, and this augurs well now.
Looking to play him in. Skims one. Big chance! And that's a sharp finish. And this is getting better and better. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That is a brilliant interception.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Place it in low. Baturina. Now there's a fine ball. Stanisic. And here's Rafael Leao. Goes for a shot! Yes! And just like that, he's into double figures now. So that goal then.
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
After 75 minutes is number 17, Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao.
Portugal find a position of real strength now. Stanisic. He's a sharp little ball here. Brilliantly cut out.
Substitutions taking place.
Corner number 2 then. Croatia have the chance to go the other way. Good running, strong and purposeful. Cristiano Ronaldo! A whisker away from making it 4.
Substitution for Portugal. Number 14.
Portugal
Pedro
have their
Neto.
third corner.
Number 8. Matthias Nunes. Coming on the field.
He's rising!
Number 4. Junqueira.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the
Number
mood to take
18,
any risks.
Bruno Fernandes. Substitution in progress.
And now they can spring out of defence. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Looking for the run, and he's worked it through. And a header! Well, now it's a race for the ball, and he's there to get it away.
There will be 5
Shutalo.
minutes added time.
5 minutes to add. Ruben Dias. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Nuno Mendes. And that is that. Portugal have got it. They are indeed through. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Portugal definitely look the business, don't they? This will serve as the perfect springboard to greater tests, no doubt. They really couldn't have asked for more.
And now I'd just like to read out our fan club members who are celebrating their birthdays today.
could never fit nobody. I'm only here to party. While you trying to fit, I'll disappear. Oh, yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke.
So another step closer to
Hello,
the big
everybody,
business
and
on
welcome
this
to today's
ultimate
match.
global stage for the game.
Algeria
And with it comes heightened
against
expectations, heightened ambitions and aspirations. This place really is sparkling. The atmosphere as strong as the ultimate prize. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So with every step comes heightened hope, heightened expectation, Jim.
Yes, Peter, I think this is probably the round where you get a serious indication as to who the serious candidates are, who has the momentum.
And of course there are tactical considerations to take into account.
Yeah, that too. All factors that will have a hand in today's outcome.
Things already rolling. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Great vision, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And here's Rafael Leao.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Great ball, and he's in here. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Portugal! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves any favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Portugal have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. Engages and forces him off the ball. Portugal already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Gonzalo Inacio. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Ruben Dias. And back to the keeper they go. Gonzalo Inacio. Could be danger here! No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, important interception. It's been shipped out wide. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Portugal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Just past the 40th minute mark. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vitinha. Matheus Nunes. And it's Vitinha. Rafael Leao gets into a good position.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And for the first half, that is that. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Portugal leading by 1 at the break.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up.
Gets his head on it! That was superb goalkeeping.
It's quite a show. He's
Been caught napping. Oh, terrible pass. And he shoots! And there's a goal. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
After 52 minutes is number 10.
That's all it can take, Peter. One loose pass with the pressure on, and you've had it.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, that certainly raised the temperature in here, and both sides are looking to up their game accordingly. Portugal really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes.
Ah, he's given it away. Nuno Mendes. Who saw this coming? Portugal are hurt by just about the final punch. João Cancelo. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Ruben Dias. Now Ruben Dias. Nuno Mendes. And back to the goalkeeper. Ruben Dias. Diogo Costa. Gonçalo Inácio. Almost nothing left on the clock here. It does seem we're headed for extra time here, unless, of course, there is one last dramatic twist. Nuno Mendes. Matheus Nunes. That'll be a throw-in.
Substitution for Algeria. Number 9, number 11, number 14. Coming on the field.
Nuno Mendes.
Number 18, number 7, number 6.
And it's Cancelo. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. So that means another 30 minutes football. So we are still gridlocked.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So no winner at full time. We will be going the distance. The hostilities have already resumed. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Gonçalo Inácio. João Cancelo. There could be trouble here. Can he get on the end of this? He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Portugal faced with a real prospect of letting this slip. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
The comeback is complete! Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
The goal scorer for Algeria after 6 minutes in extra time is number 7.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out to the left flank. Rafael Leao. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's in plenty of space here. Vitinha. He's going for goal! And that could come back to haunt them.
Yeah, you always felt that they were going to up the tempo after going behind. It's not like they have any other option now.
Coming on to replace him is number 20.
Deftly away.
2 added
And it's
minutes have been
Vitinha.
indicated.
Tries one from range! And a truly agonising miss.
He really didn't cover himself in any glory. His finishing let him down when he needed it most.
Substitution for Algeria, number 22.
Algeria have opted to make another change here.
Number 24.
And we're halfway through extra time.
And we come to you now with a quick request.
So this is it, 1 goal in it, and we're down to the last 15 minutes. Everyone on their last legs. Can there be one final twist?
Substitution in progress.
And so the last chance to find a winner. They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? Good ball, good take. João Felix. João Neves! Goal! Portugal! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
The goal scorer for Portugal after 20
Piercing,
minutes.
piercing,
Extra
and with
time
pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Substitution for Algeria, number 19.
Now some
Coming
movement
to
on the
replace
bench,
him
and we
is
are going to see a change.
number 26.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Another one of football's and how moments.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
And he's found a way past.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes looking to receive it in space. Real chance! Oh, that could be pivotal! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter,
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So, yet another step towards ultimate glory, another test passed. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Portugal really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
Well, here we are, two teams both willing to do whatever it takes to reach the last four. They're both here on merit, and there's a healthy sense of both expectation and pressure in either camp. How will the players cope with that? We're about to find out. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Interesting that both these managers denied their teams were among the favourites for the competition, Jim. What's your view on that?
Well, I think there's a bit of reverse psychology going on here, Peter. The managers know the score. They're just keeping their cards close to their chest for the moment.
So things are underway. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. Vitinha. Looking for the run. Chris goes for a shot! And that was struck with genuine force. Portugal with the corner, they're first. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, that is one way to stop him. Good running, strong and purposeful. He came in hard, very hard. Pedro Neto has it out wide and in... Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Portugal have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. Schmidt. And that is going out for a goal kick. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And the keeper's got it again. And now they can clear their lines. Pedro Neto. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Kalajic. Matheus Nunes. Diogo Costa. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, good finish! They are right back in business!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
After 37 minutes.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Pass is just off target. Lima. And it's Lima. This is Kalajic. Mendes spots it and intercepts. And here's Rafael Leao. Vitinha!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So it's one each. How are you seeing it, Jim?
Well, it's been a decent game so far, Peter, although I think in the next 45 minutes we could do with the ball being moved around quicker with a view to trying to entice their opponents out of position. I don't think there'll be a mad rush to do that just yet.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. So straight... He's having a hit! That was mighty close. Not going up front in a hurry. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out to the left flank. Tries one from range! And it's Cancelo. Oh, good ball! Kalajic, given... Oh, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Nuno Mendes. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Matheus Nunes, and a chance! Goal! Portugal! And they get themselves in front! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Matheus Nunes. Substitution for
Austria can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Coming on the field is
Portugal have
number
their
7,
lead.
Arnautovic.
Now it's Sabitzer. Diogo Costa. Oh, what a mistake! He might be in here! Can he finish? He's got away with one there.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
The most accurate pass. Portugal have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that.
Oh, they could be caught out here, and Arnautovic! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Substitution for Austria, number 18.
So we have
Coming on to
movement on
replace him
both
is
benches.
Well, I
number
suppose, Peter, in a
19.
tight game like this,
Substitution.
this is as good a time as any to make a change.
Back to the keeper it goes. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's running through. There's the shot! And he's stuck it away. They've done it again! It is incredible!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
The goal scorer for Austria.
Oh, a horrible
After
error, and he
76
has
minutes
nowhere
is
to hide.
Oh, how
number
can they be
7,
so careless, Peter?
Marco
It's too casual.
Arnautovic.
They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Marco Arnautovic.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Arnautovic.
Well, this ought to give them some renewed energy. If anyone's going to win it in normal time, you've got to make them favourites now.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the
Substitution
energy
in
and
progress.
dynamism until the very end, though.
That has been slung wide. So not long left in this now. Extra time is imminent, unless something dramatic happens now. Nuno Mendes.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
And back to the keeper they go. João Cancelo.
6 added minutes has
Trincao.
been indicated.
Portugal need to make something happen here. Looking for options for movement. Another chance from a corner.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Bruno Fernandes with the short one. Goes for goal! Oh, cracking effort.
João Neves certainly made the right...
Nothing in it still. We move to extra time. So, that was the second half.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So here we go then, extra time is coming up. And if you're just back, well, the action is back. And the shot! Oh, that could be pivotal! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Substitution for Austria, number 9, Sabitzer.
Time for a change in personnel.
Coming on the field is
Portugal with the lead.
22.
Oh, that's fabulous. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Oh, it's a tricky customer, but he slams the door shut. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That could be danger here. He's picked his way through. Brilliantly cut out. Lima. Linhart. And it's Alaba. Cristiano Ronaldo needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such...
Cristiano Ronaldo! And that would have been game, set and match.
Cristiano Ronaldo really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Schlager, and we're halfway through extra time.
This is a lost children's
So the very
announcement.
last of the action is still to come. Two teams separated here by the smallest of margins. Fingernails well bitten everywhere.
16, number 6.
Well, we are already up and running
Coming on
again.
the field, number 23.
They have given it everything. It's been grueling.
Grilic.
But who will be standing at the very end? Oh, he's enjoyed that. Oh, Miltovic! And a truly agonising miss.
Oh, what a moment for him, Peter. He'll be losing sleep over that one tonight.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. That's a sharp pass. Nicely weighted ball. Lima. Tries a shot! It's a goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
After 24 minutes in extra time.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Substitution in progress.
Portugal have opted to make another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
So again, we have parity. He's onside! Alaba clears it away.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
So there you have it, penalties. Portugal take this the distance.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
Players then beyond the point of exhaustion. But there is still one final act to come. Arnautovic is over the first kick. Oh, great save! That is a great save!
I think some mind games were played there, Peter. It certainly did the trick.
Cristiano Ronaldo is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
So on to the second man. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, I think the keeper did very well to stay upright until the very end.
Bruno Fernandes is the second man to step up for his team. Oh, that's a great get by the keeper.
Well, I think he had the measure of that all the way, Peter, and he is pumped.
Grealish, the third man up. And he puts it away.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
We're on to number 3 here. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
This to put them 2 up. Up by 2. And that is a giant step towards the line.
Well, this is effectively a very welcome cushion, Peter.
He must, but can he? And stuck away with ice in his veins.
Good penalty. The keeper might have done him a favour in committing just a bit early. Everyone here are holding their breath.
And there you have it. A shrug, a sigh all round. Accusatory stares and a small indication, as you see, of the scale of disappointment amongst this group of players. Your reflections then, Jim?
Portugal really looked like they were just second to everything, disjointed even.